Alrighty. Hey there everyone, we are back with another Diablo stream. This won't be too long, probably an hour, maybe a little more. We are going to carry on from where we last left off. And I might, while we're here, I'm gonna just try, see if we can get this stuff done. It looks like where we need to go is all in here for the statues. Might try going in here. Actually, I think we're where we need to be. Alright, if I go north a little, I might see if I can get this all filled out.
Infernal wing?
What is this place?
A house for our most ancient treasures. Those of the angels and the demons. We balance their energies with two powerful relics. We call them the anchors. But one of them has become unstable of late. Curator Ludea has refused to leave its side. She won't eat, won't sleep. She just stares at it, crying. She has. Yesterday, when I was bathing her, she whispered something. Hell is coming. We've tried all we can think of, but rumors of your deeds have spread throughout school. It is said they were an experiment designed by the firstborn known as Rathma. One hewn from alabaster, the other obsidian, to maintain what we call the balance. We use them to balance the angelic and infernal energies here. Should the anchors ever fail?
The balance is alive. Hell is coming.
Corrupted. She stole the infernal anchor.
What? We have to find her! But where could... The angelic anchor! If she takes it too, the balance is lost. This way! angelic anchor is through this door, but we are not trained to find it.
Don't worry. I'll protect it.
Thank you, Wanderer.
Heaven has abandoned you. Hell will prevail.
One anchor for the angels. The next one for my old friends.
Too late. And again, you never had a chance.
Is it over? Can I do it there? Is she... I will return the infernal anchor to its proper place. Restore balance to the island. But what if Ludea saw the truth? That hell will win?
I doubt it.
Of course. So do I.
I think that's all the strongholds everywhere. But for some reason, the one at Terra Doloro is no longer a stronghold. It's just already there. Which is a bit strange. That gave me a little fright. I'm guessing we're not meant to go any further. And I need access to the rest of the map for more of the statues, so I'll see if Yeah, looks like I'm going to have to carry on the main story. Need to see if it's passes fire damage. Core Occult Abyss. Shadow damage. Okay.
They'll be here, swinging away. Stay close. Beware.
Watch your backs. Move as one. Only a single path up this mountain, and it's not likely to be easy.
Stay on guard. There shall be more.
Watch it! Rock's barely holding.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Behind me, now!
But you weren't certain. But halfway odds that all this ended in a great ball of flame. Damn you, Tyrael.
looking for a certain one that I got recently, a Fanta one. I need to figure out properly how to apply it.
Trouble!
If I remember right, I think Tyrael used that same move in the Diablo 3 expansion, going with Mael or Raphael or whatever his name was, the Grim Reaper one.
Tara hasn't seen anything like this in an age.
Lilith, is this your father's doing?
Lilith?
She jabbering in your ear again?
No.
We should keep moving. Was the only way I knew.
We'll just have to find another route. Might be a way through.
Let us be quick. The longer we remain here, the greater the risk.
boots are melting.
Shall I carry you?
Hells. Would you? This looks right. Who chose to build the vault here? Jared? Ibn? Cool. Of course it was.
Zoltan cool.
I smell fresh air. We're getting close.
To me.
Keep at its flank. Choose your strikes.
Shites. The forces of creation in all their glory. We should leave as soon as we are able. Good. The vault isn't far from here. We press on.
Oh, well, I suppose we have a way back.
open before more arrive.
Need to offload.
Mainlander, what brings you?
Goodbye. It has been a pleasure.
I should have probably actually checked.
Inside, quickly!
Like coming home.
We shall be safe here. Here.
Really?
This is it.
The door's sealed shut. Looks like your work.
I had to make certain no one would disturb this place. Nora has helped me break the seal. Something's wrong.
I could damn well see that. Keep them off us. What was that about?
I don't know. The way is open. Come.
The Guardian. I forgot that monstrosity was here.
It will not harm us. The cube is just ahead. On your guard!
What was that about?
One of the Haradrim must have left a trap to ward off demons. Or the demon-blooded.
Seems like something you'd remember, Tyrion.
Yes, it does. The door has been sealed. Runic locks. 4 of them.
One for each Haradrim. Jared Kane, Ibn Fard.
Zoltan Kuhl and Tal Rasha. They would have left the keys here in case they were ever needed. Come, we start our search in the scriptorium.
Did they not tell you about any of this?
I was distant in those days. When you are ready, I will open the way.
Okay, I should quickly go through the gear and offload. Okay, helmets. Armor, life, willpower, resistance. Nothing. We have a chest piece. We need armor, life, resistance, willpower. Nothing. Lovely. Gloves. Vuln damage, crit damage, life, willpower. Pants next. Armor, life, willpower, resistance. Boots. Move speed, armor, life, willpower. So we've got willpower, we've got max life, we've got movement speed. We just need armor, but it costs so freaking much. Yeah, not worth it. My current boots are pretty good. I really don't like the changes they've made to the crafting system. I know that everything's meant to revolve around the Harajic cube, but I don't know, I kind of like the old way. Or at least put a cash cap on it so you can still do the old way, but if you don't have the materials to use the cube, you can do it the old-fashioned way. I need crit damage, vulnerable damage, life, and willpower. Ring 1, vulnerable, crit, attack speed, life. Ring 2, crit chance, crit damage, life, willpower. And weapon, max life, life on hit, willpower and crit damage. Oh, is this exactly what we need? We got a max life. We've got a willpower. We've got life on hit. And crit damage. I like it. Cool. I'll have to sort that out. And if I can put a temper on it, I need to do overpower damage. Maybe they've removed that because it's meant to be offensive, overpower damage, short with finesse. Maybe it's that one. Sharpened finesse. The once worldly finesse. What about straight damage? I have a feeling it's meant to be crit damage then because it's worldly finesse. Which is what it wants us to do, but
Back to it then.
Good luck, Mainlander.
alright, we're ready.
They were the greatest thinkers of their time, but also unruly, unpredictable. I tried to temper them, to point them towards a greater good. But all of that is in the histories. I doubt I could tell you much more.
Never known Tyrael to pass off a good yarn.
You've seen the power of this land for yourself. Where better to make weapons against the burning hells? Jared Kane's refuge.
I wonder if he's ever seen an addicted cane.
What's that stone there? Be welcome to this place of words, Haradrim. Oh, the path is open. Let these scribes be your hand when you cannot hold a quill. They know our tongue.
Just Arket.
They're speaking Haradric, and they don't like you much. Looks like a ward of some sort. What's written on the stones? Blank.
Waiting to be inscribed.
Well, this is a scriptorium. Plenty of words to choose from. Let's take a look around.
My son sent word. A fire took the monastery. Adric and the monks are dead. The Lord of Terror walks the west. Catalogue of Duncraig Monastery. Liber Mundi. Lost. The passing of the day. Lost. A monologue to death. Lost.
He was something of a recluse, wasn't he?
They all were, in their own ways. The only thing that brought them together was need. Terrible need. Jared was the one who devised the Horadric language. He hoped it would be a beacon for all those who followed him, and a way to safekeep our secrets.
From whence comes the water? That's an old Zani Sioux riddle, isn't it? Supposed to make their children think about the world. I think the answer is fire. Tanu. He was Deckard's great-grandfather removed, or what have you. Deckard took after him, but Jared was a bit of a shady character, to be honest.
So I'm guessing they were in the first Diablo game.
Jared. Apparently a plague rolled through his village when he was a kid. And where everyone else died, he and his family survived. Can't prove it, but I think he might have made a bargain with something bigger than himself. Got in over his head, got the Viserais' attention, and got recruited then and there.
A novel theory.
Tal Rasha would bring the others to task. But Fad is too suspicious. And Kul is too arrogant. Tal Rasha tries to kindle the fire in their hearts, without seeing that they burn each other. But he is right to try. Too much is at stake. If I must force them to cooperate, so be it.
Well, that's not good.
Avas.
Avas.
It said hello. What becomes of us? Damn a plague. Cyril, you know it?
This is the wisdom of the Tarn. For all things end in winter. The answer is frost. Kidu.
But hold on. These are the elements of the Viserai, Jared's clan. Tanu, Ortu, Kidu. Fire, lightning, frost. There we are.
Take the sigil. That will be our key. I remember seeing him here, bent over his desk. He did not smile when he saw me. A terrible weight pressed upon his heart, made his head bow. But his hand never left the page. He wrote on into the night.
Skovos has a lesson for us. Be wary of the heavens and hells alike. Neither understands us. Neither will allow us to grow. Perhaps Tyrael knows this. Perhaps it is why he brought us together. Only to leave. Humanity is in its infancy. The Haradrim will be its coming of age.
Hold fast.
We should return to the main chamber. Jared and I were never close. He did not trust me. But he is the reason the Haradrim remembers itself. The Symposium, where Ibn Fahd taught the younger Haradrim. That smell.
Pipeweed. Fahd had a habit. Strange looking thing.
Fahd's sigil must be in here.
That statue in the center of the room. I want to give it another look. Is this...
An illusion. These are the fractured peaks.
Ah, hells. That damn statue. I knew there was something it reminded me of.
They are coming! I need time. You have it. Our lives are yours.
Tal Rasha.
This may have been too great a risk.
A necessary risk. The vault shall be safe now. Those who hunt us will be forever lost in the forest.
Fahd must have trained Haradrim in this place. Tyrael, you alright?
Yes. I had not expected to see them again. Let's press on.
At times I wonder if I am the only mage here with a shred of caution. Tyrael presents us with 3 stones. Fragments of the World Stone itself. And who do we hand them to? Zoltan Kuhl. He is the most gifted transmutationalist among us, true, but the man reeks of ambition. And he looks at those stones like a wolf in a henhouse. I will be keeping an eye on him. The stone is prepared.
And he knows it. Rodrum, the Lord of Hatred can see us only how he uses us. As his toys, his prey. Today, we become more than that. We become a threat.
They are here.
Be strong, my friends.
My demons are quiet here.
To his side.
They know where the true fight will be. I pray for the people of this city.
That day was the first. The first time we imprisoned a prime evil. But it was not without cost. By the battle's end, the city of Abu Khair had ceased to be.
I never played the first Diablo game, so I wonder if it was that game.
Tal, I hate to complain,
maybe the second one.
but our last delivery of pipe leaf was abysmal. One breath, and such a painful fog descended that I became lost in my own chambers. For our next order, might we stipulate that the leaf be Chaldean in origin? Tarsarak is no substitute. Your name is stricken. No longer will you call yourself Horodrim. To seek what the immortals have is to betray all we are. Bury him.
Disagreement so deep, it could only be resolved by expulsion. It changed them. The path is open. Come.
Perception is a knife with a bladed handle. To see, hear, smell, taste, touch, and sense all that surrounds us is both an incredible power and a path to the asylum. The Amawit mages understood this dichotomy. Enough to teach us to wield perception, but precious little for putting it down. How I wish that I could.
Take the sigil.
Tyrael, why those moments? Why would Far preserve them?
I do not know.
Guess then.
Because these are moments every Horadrim will know at some point in their lives. Losing everything, even in victory. Let us return. Even knew what people were capable of, but he fought for them, all the same. Of course.
What did you lose?
For a time, I lost my way.
That's why you left us. Went west.
So many people died in those years. The quiet, the hunger, the death. It became all there was. Eventually, it was too much to bear. But I found my way back, as we do. The workshop of Sultan Kul. Step carefully. I do not know what we will find in here. Beware. Let nothing touch you.
Sultan bloody Kul. He's the reason about trying to kill us. Not doubts in my mind.
Tyrael has entrusted me with the Soul Stones. When I asked him why, he told me, the stones will show you. I took them to my chambers, hoping for even the smallest sign. But I was met with dark nothingness. I went to bed, frustrated, and a thought crossed my mind. They are nothing to my eyes, as I am bound by the rules of this world. These stones require one to see beyond what is there, to achieve true understanding. I've been teleported to an unfamiliar place. I've even begun to cover the cracks in my door with blankets, to conceal the flickering candlelight from the other Haradrim, namely Tal Rasha. I know he worries I'm working myself too hard, but once I can finally show him my work, he'll understand why.
Focused.
Tyrael.
Steady.
Move! We can outlast it. Just hold on.
Are you all right?
Fine. Let's get out of here.
I remember this room. This is where Kuhl performed the first experiments with the Soul Stones. He spent a month in here. Every day I came to watch his progress. And then, lightning struck. The stone bled light. The vault shook. And when it was over, I could see his teeth shining in the dark. Kuhl was the one who saw humanity's future, and the one who knew the cost of failure, stagnation. One more. The beating heart. Get back!
Shite! Kill them before they scatter! What were you gonna say? Beating heart of the Haradrim. What was he doing down here?
Tal Rasha was learning to embalm living flesh. Flesh touched by the burning hells.
Ugh, poor sod.
How can one stop destruction incarnate? How can Baal ever be contained if all he touches will crumble? Perhaps Baal's myopia is his weakness.
This is old growth. Being it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Got disconnected from the client. Let's see if it will reconnect me. Or maybe that's going to be it for the night. So annoying. It's gonna throw the same error. Don't know what happened there. Has the server's gone down? If it does it again, I'm just gonna end the stream. There's no point. Alright. Hopefully it hasn't completely corrupted my character. If it has, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I guess I'm gonna be forced into redoing the campaign because I have to do that if I want to go to endgame for the current and future seasons, any future seasons, so hopefully that's not the case. If it is, I'm not sure if I'll do it again, to be honest, this season. It's already been a bit of a slog to motivate myself to do it. Oh, it's logging me in.
To break another's work. Back to it then.
I hope that I'll just be able to continue from where I left off with that last vault.
One more.
Good.
Tal Rasha, the beating heart. Get back!
Shite! Kill them before they scatter! What were you gonna say? Beating heart of the Haradrim.
Doesn't matter.
What was he doing down here?
Tal Rasha was learning to embalm living flesh. Flesh touched by the burning hells.
Ugh, poor soul. This is old grog. Been this way for a while.
The fallen were sleeping last time I was here. One must have woken, and it woke all the rest.
Stopped and would not be moved again. I turned round to shout for my mother and father, but when I remembered they were dead, I felt a touch on my shoulder. It was Jared, sitting next to me. The others sat atop the horses, ready to pull me onward through.
This place. He asked me to meet him here. His eyes bored into me. He took my gauntlet in his hand. His finger traced the runes. His lips moved silently as he read them. And then, when he was done, he smiled. That was the last I saw him truly at peace.
Something's wrong, isn't it? Lilith still hasn't said anything. better stop too.
No. No. That's exactly what Mephisto wants. We keep moving.
Oh my god, I'm dumb. I was already where I needed to be.
Talrasha's sigil. To cut our way through. Take it. Good. Let us leave. Now. Talrasha gave all of himself for the Haradrim, and I cherished him.
Well, that's all of them.
Laura, the Guardian!
Now, get in formation. Bring it down.
Damn it all! It's warding itself!
The sigils will break the ward.
Good! Bring it in close!
Man, so many of those symbols look so similar to each other.
There.
Untouched all these years. Have the pieces of the blade ready. Once we've prepared the cube, we'll need them.
Begin.
This was Tal Rasha's hand.
Oh, yes. He couldn't stop shaking. He was so eager. Humble, too. Hopeful. But that was a long time ago.
You forgot.
Ah, yes. You remind me of him, you know?
Is my handwriting that bad?
Only sometimes. But it's more than that. Do you remember when we first met?
It's cruel to test an old man's memory.
You asked this old man how it felt to become mortal. No one else had.
I was presumptuous.
You were compassionate. You showed me how to be human. That's how I knew the Order was in good hands when I left. And it still is. Look. We've shaped the blade that will banish a prime evil. What's wrong?
Being sucked into myself.
Oh no.
That's weird.
You, to my side.
You could handle this.
And I have.
Have you? Because I am not here by choice. What happened?
My father was far stronger than I believed. He is devouring you. And soon, there will be nothing left.
I am dying.
We have time yet. We must drive him out before he spreads further. Open the way. If we are cautious, we may avoid my father's gaze.
There you are.
Hells.
Run! Burn him away! Nothing can remain.
Lilith.
Do not speak my name, mongrel.
Cease this. I want to tell you something. All your life, you've surprised me, daughter. You might be the closest thing I have to an equal. But I've never once been surprised by your children. Take this one. He wakes in a barn, your blood in his veins. A gift he doesn't want from a being he can't understand. What is the first thing he thinks to do? He hunts you, and he kills you. They're all like this, you know. Driven by instinct, rotting in the mud, until satisfied or dead. Your son, his obsessions, his flighty heart. Your servant, Elias, his desperate need for a mother's bosom. All of them, Lilith.
Here, quickly.
Lilith, your war is over. You looked inside me. You saw the pools. You know what your children will do to themselves. You waste so much time making up for their failings, and it will never be enough. Because they cannot be more than what they are, my daughter.
Silence!
Of course they can be more than what they are. They are Nephilim, and they destroyed the Primeval. The strongest Primeval.
This way.
And all of the evils were inside the one body of Diablo.
Give up this vessel, or die with it.
He has barred the way. Now, open it!
Enough.
Lilith!
She can't hear you. You would never outrun fate, you know. You're just another lamb. But do not fear. Your death will be swift. The dark comes.
survive.
It took an eon to make you. To break you will only take a moment.
Run, child! I care not if you tire. You will run! My blood runs through your veins. I am within you. I am part of you. So use that strength, damn you! Live! It is. We did not seal the breach. We did not drive him out. Look. If you are to live, you must sever the bond. I gave my children a world and the strength to make it their own. And all I have to show for it is you. Yours.
though.
My friend, can you hear me? Wake up. Easy there.
What happened?
You fell unconscious and would not wake. Lorath went to find you aid. But you no longer need it, do you?
Hells. Lilith is gone.
I see. Join me. There are things to do before we depart.
What do you mean join you? I'm already here with you.
Intruders from the volcano. We must deal with them before we seal the vault.
No wonder if my character's now weaker. It's weird though, because Mephisto should not be able to occupy two bodies at once.
I will channel the magic and restore the seal. I have forgotten what it was like to be an angel. Lorath does not know this. I try to recall, but it's like light dancing on the edge of a sword. Such a startling absence. But in that absence, I must look at what is left. So, what is left? You are free. Perhaps both of us are. Your shadow is yours and yours alone. When we have the time, we should speak of this more. But for now, the blade is reforged. Let us find Lorath and end this.
Thank you, Tyrael.
Thank you. Lorath was headed for Celestia. If we follow his path... This is Lorath's.
He wouldn't leave it behind. Damn it.
I shall find another way. Go. Lorath can't be far.
Lorath?
The man never knew when to stop. Damn fool. Like the rest of you.
Step away from him.
Failure to the end. The Horadrim have become that which they swore to fight. It is my duty to end it. Grant me your blessing!
Stand firm!
Tyrael!
Defend yourself. I shall hold back the tide.
All who stand against Akarat will meet Lorath's fate!
Daughters of Atulua, defend your home! Our only salvation!
He only wanted to help you!
He was a broken man who could not tell his demons from his friends!
Damn it all! It finally found peace!
Amatriona, Queen of the Amazons, Keeper of the Eyes, and I cast you back to the sea! Fall! Akarat! Akarat!
See to Lorath.
Where's the head? Taken by the crows. So Lilith's gone. Lorath's gone. It's just Tyrael.
Hochkil Mirko. Namlu.
Nirel's gone.
Lay down your arms, old friend. Your duty is done.
Duty. He gave everything he had for it. And this is his reward. Betrayed and murdered. Damned to eternity on the Tree of Whispers. And all the while, Mephisto laughs as we fall.
Lorath was the last of my order. Perhaps the one I knew best. He would tell us to leave him here. To ride out with your mother's weapon and drive it into Mephisto's heart. To save as many souls as we can.
The dead deserve nothing, while the living are in danger.
So he said. But we will bury him at least. We have what we came for. The blade. The cube. And now, we must gather our allies. Before the end. I will ride to Celestia. Meet me there.
Might as well try and get the rest of these statues. I think I remember stuff like this from the third Diablo game. Alright. Next one is down around here. Need to offload some crap. I'll quickly get the last 2 statues of creation thing, and then I'll end the stream.
Mainlander, what do you see?
So Lorath's dead. Lilith's dead. For good. Probably. And the final one.
did it? Truly? You have succeeded? Meet me back at Themis. I shall prepare you a delicacy worth.
Got that one, and the next one is...
I beg you, cease this madness! This needless cruelty!
Needless? They were going to kill you. All of you.
How would you know? You slaughtered them before they had a chance to answer for themselves. Angels, demons, even other firstborn.
I made a necessary choice to keep you safe from those who would do you harm. If you leave your destiny up to such childish fantasies as diplomacy, prepare to be disappointed. Or worse.
Alright. That's going to wrap up the stream. I'll do the next part and another one. I've got to try and get some sleep. Still don't have any of the shit that I actually need. Great. Alright, I'll catch you all in the next stream. Peace out.